the tower with no creep support.
I don't think they want to dive. He's just going to shoot the arrow. This is a very weird angle, and Yao's not going to see it coming. What an absolute snipe from Aoi.
First blood.
First no chance. And the first blood goes to, of all heroes, the Brew. That is, I want to defend this. Is the Ravage at the ready? There's not. Actually, he's just got it. He's just skilled it up, and in comes Bone 7. The split comes through as well. The Ravage connects on through Yao. Will take the tower. Now DD runs. They overgrow. Yao, DDC held in position. The Invoker Cyclone up in the air. They Astral him as well. They're just trying to buy time while they clean up these backline heroes. DDC will fall. Lin could well be next. Doesn't have a point of X, and he gets Cycloned again. Yao will fall, and now they can turn their attention. Oh, not dead yet. Maybe he lives. One more right click from Envy. Brings him down, and now it's on to Lin. Clapped and brought down. Very well executed fight and really good micro.
Oh wow, Slark could actually die here as well if they have any sort of follow-up. No arrow though.
Nah.
Is on cooldown.
It comes in the form of dust, but they haven't dropped down a sentry just yet. But they did smoke, and now the initiation happens. It's on to Lin. That's a great hero to start this fight on the Invoker. Brought down at the beginning, but the boat connects on two. Now Bone 7 gets off the Ravage, cycloning up the Bristleback in the air. Stack those two a bit. Ravage jumps in. He wants to find someone, but he blinked into the trees, made it away for now. It looks like we'll TP out in the end. The Tide returning to base. DD forced back. Bristle still being kited. LGD in the end, they lose their Invoker, but it costs Cloud9 everything. Again, the split, again, the Ravage. The wraparound coming from Cloud9. There's 3 from the south, and they're smoked. Are there any sentries deployed for the time being? There is one right here. So they'll see it coming. Bone 7 comes in, and he's got a Ravage. That connects on 3. Yao BKBs to dodge it in time, and Ravage jumps in. He wants to join the fray. In comes the ship. AUI on the run for the time being. Invoker up on the high ground. I think that's actually where he wants to be. The Slark's still at full HP. He's been cyclone up in the air, but the split hasn't done that much yet. DD alive. Everyone living for LGD. Tide's going to pursue the Invoker. Jumps up onto the high ground, but now he's trapped. Ravage says, great. I'd love to fight here as well. It's a monster kill, and the split's about to end. Sing Sing blinks out.
Slark can just go in. With all the ultimates down, there's no one stopping
Got the lead.
Oh, he actually hit up.
Envy used the Astral offensively, but he still gets caught. He gets blown up. LGD. Well, some thought they were 5-man only, and they kind of are 5-man-y, but it's with a very different lineup. Rabbit showcasing some unusual picks here. They'll take down the tower, and now they're going to look at the range racks. Yao actually focusing the melee. Seems LGD think they can get both. They think they can get Pylai die as well. He gets leashed in. He gets brought down again. Xiao Tuji's going ham, out of control. In fact, he'll Dark Pact off. They can't even get the mischance on him from the Brew. They just have no answer for the little fish. We talked about Kuka versus time, but Slark,
baiting out stuff and then resetting the fight, just getting it on their terms. Speaking of which, okay.
They bring down Skyrabbit.
Maybe not.
They get a Ravage as well. There's still an Aegis here on Rabbit, and I think he may just decide to run at this point. Yao, though, wants to fight. He's going to stand strong, and they go back in onto Sing Sing. Remember, no split. But he is kept alive by living armor. Another pounce, and there's no leap available. AUI panics, but the Mirana's leashed, and then Punka dies. They just keep on going back in. The split's cooling down. They've got 30 seconds, but Rabbit says, let's fight now. I'm ready. He's got the ult. Still has the Aegis, and in comes the boat. It's just a little bit too early to catch Envy, but still it clips Sing Sing. Envy forced all the way back. Now a leap forward. Sing Sing caught out by Rabbit. He's hexed, but what does it matter? They can't even squish him. They can't even touch him. He stands strong. They'll bring down the Brew. This is right before the split is available, as we decide to look at the console for a second. Well, nothing to see there but blood and ashes. They'll work on the tier 3 tower. LGD about to take their second lane of Rax. Arrow only connected on a creep. Even if that hits, there's still an Aegis. He's still got a second life, and he looks like he might go back to full HP. What a mess. They lose the tier 3, and now LGD.
Like some sort of a pocket strategy. I'm beginning to feel it's that for LGD as well with the way they're playing this. Like the picks when we saw them, hard to predict exactly what they wanted to go for, but now it makes perfect sense what they wanted. Actually, a lot of damage being done to Rabbit here, but he's still going to get out.
No Aegis, the overgrowth, not able to find him, and now a boat completely airballed. Lin, though, is going to focus on Pilot Eye. He blinks in from the left, and the rack still kept alive, but that's probably it. Only thing they can really wait for is the Aegis. X, there can be an Astral. Astral, he'll time it just so. We'll dodge the torrent. No boat follow-up, so he'll make his way out. But the Ravage, it's been unloaded, and in they go. The OD as well, they want to burst heroes down quickly. Lin, though, is alive. He's going to unload with the Deputy Blast, turns the fight a bit. Yao kept healthy for the time being as he makes his retreat. And the Slark's at full HP. They have yet to address the little fish man. It's not the Kuka, it's not the Tide, it's the little Rabbit that could. Bashing away a pie. He'll even tank an arrow to the face there. He's still got BKB, but he can't get it off. No, he can at the last hour. He makes his way out, but Cloud9 are holding the base. The Courier joins the fray. LGD, they want a 6-man. Well, that one doesn't have much to offer, but they're coming in again. The Invoker from the north. They want to finish off the Bristle. One more crit does the trick. The Arrow and Rabbit immediately dark packs it off, and now they've left the base. They've gone too far for this. Rabbit keeps on chucking, and at long last, Cloud9, they give up. The Meepo couldn't be stopped in game 1, and this time around, it's the Slark that Cloud9 had no answer for.
I don't know what to expect for the third game. I feel like the picks are really interesting. It's very enjoyable to watch how these teams are being very creative in such an important match. Often we see teams going for something very stable, but picking out of the box here, this game, it's mainly LGD for me.